Charlotte pushed Meg over the edge, inherit $3.6 billion prize. Diana Heirloom marks huge privilege at the Christmas concert. Kate Middleton's biggest cheerleaders. Her children joined her in a special new royal Christmas tradition. Prince George, 9, and Princess Charlotte, 7, stepped out on Thursday to attend the Princess of Wales's second annual vacation concert, Royal Carols Collectively at Christmas. They made their way in inside Westminster Abbey alongside their parents, Kate and Prince William, both 40. The family perfectly coordinated their ensembles, with Kate and Charlotte wearing similar burgundy ways. Mum and a bespoke, dressed by way of Eponine London, and daughter in a coat by means of trotters. Both William and George sported suits and ties, with dad's tie matching the woman's outfits. It seemed that Prince Louis, 4, stayed home. The tournament used to be a family affair for the royals, with King Charles III and Queen Camilla attending. Other royal household participants in attendance included Princess Eugenie and her husband Jack Brooksbank, Princess Beatrice and her husband, Eduardo Mapley Moses, Zara and her husband Mike Tyndall, Sophie, Countess of Wessex, the Duke and Duchess of Gloucester, Prince and Princess Michael of Kent, Lord Frederick Windsor and his wife, Sophie Winkleman, and Lady Gabriella Windsor, as properly as her husband, Tom Kingston. Kate's parents, Carol and Michael Middleton, were additionally considered strolling in with Kate's sister Pippa. This year's tournament featured Abbey Choir's usual carols, proposing alongside performances by means of friends which include Craig David and Les Miserables star Samantha Barks, and a one-of-a-kind duet from opera singer Alfie Bow and Spice Girl. Melanie readings had been delivered by way of Prince William, Kristen, Scott Thomas and Paddington star Hugh Bonneville. It additionally featured tributes to Queen Elizabeth, for whom Prince George and Princess Charlotte attended the country funeral in September at the identical venue. The carol provider is dedicated to Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II, and to all those who are sadly no longer with us. Her late Majesty's strongly held values of duty, compassion, and trust have guided the advent of this service. A message internal the program for Royal Carols Collectively at Christmas read as the carrier began. A film performed highlights how the late Queen was once at the coronary heart of Christmas Day for so many humans, with her annual broadcasted speech for his reading. Prince William examined section of his late grandmother at this Christmas broadcast from 2012. Although the three children stayed domestic for the festive match closing year, this isn't always their first time collaborating in Christmas traditions with the royal family. In 2019, Prince George and Princess Charlotte made their Christmas morning debut alongside the royals for their annual stroll to church services. In other news, Meghan Markle and husband Prince Harry are reportedly sad with their ultimate Netflix docuseries Harry and Meghan, with the Duchess of Sussex also wondering that it leans too much into the drama and victimhood. As per royal specialist Kinsey Schofield, founder and host of the Style 4 Daily podcast, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex are allegedly disappointed with the docu-series and assume it is too dramatic and paints them as victims. Speaking on a podcast hours after the release of the closing 3 episodes on Netflix, Schofield said, "From what I'm being told, the Sussexes are a bit disappointed with the final product. The Sussexes experience, like the docuseries, leans 2 tons into the drama and victimhood extra than they'd anticipated." Today, Meghan desires to be viewed as a notion leader and do alternate maker, and they choose to put the past in the back of them, she added. The podcast host also introduced that Meghan recognizes that the public wants to pass on from their royal drama as well. Schofield similarly shared that the Sussexes' displeasure arises from the fact that they didn't have plenty creative manage over the project. Ultimately, the remaining challenge is now not always a love letter to the causes, and it is no longer the vehicle that they were searching for to set the report straight, Schofield said. She added, "Their feedback used to be constantly welcome, however they ultimately didn't have complete creative control, and Netflix was without a doubt excited about the product that Liz Garbus delivered. Netflix did not favor to continue to tweak it,